Why didn't you?
I was on a stakeout all night. And one moment there, I had the call was late, and I didn't want to wake you or Cam, and...
You're such a liar.
What?
You were staked out, all right. In bed with Maxie.
Where would you get such a crazy idea?
Oh, Carly.
Gotta be kidding me. When would you believe Carly about anything?
You know, you're right. And at first, I didn't want to. In fact, I even defended you. And then I accused her of trying to undermine our marriage. And I told her how well I knew you and that you would never cheat on me.
Good for you.
So you didn't sleep with Maxie last night?
Of course not. I was on a stakeout all night.
I saw you. And so did Carly. Apparently you and Maxie were so hot for each other you couldn't bother to close
Okay,
the door.
you saw us?
Yeah, I did. And it didn't really look like the first time you guys had been together. Why would you do this to me?
How could you expect me to do anything else?
I'm sorry, could you run that by me again? How could I expect you not to sleep with another woman? Maybe because you promised before God and all of our family and friends that you wouldn't?
What about your vows, Elizabeth? What about them?
What about my vows? I haven't broken any.
You did in your heart. You don't want me. Maxie does. That's why I slept with her.
God.
You know what? It's not fun. It's not fun being the big mistake around her.
Where is this coming
It's
from?
honesty. You should try it. You should start by admitting you can't get Patrick out of your mind.
Oh, God, don't even use your irrational jealousy to excuse what you did. Like, I don't even know you anymore. Because the man I married would never have cheated on me and then turn around and try to make it my fault.
What you need that guy who's bigger than life, and we both know that it's not me. You know, the one shining moment in my life when I was the hero turned out to be a mistaken identity. Then there's Patrick.
Okay,
Patrick.
I am not going to stand here and let you wallow in your self-pity over something that only exists in your head. I didn't make you spit on our wedding vows. You chose to. And if Maxie is such a perfect match for you, then I am happy to get out of your way.
God, I bet you are. You finally got the excuse you needed to go run into Patrick's arms. Not that you needed one. You probably already slept with him all over the hospital. Huh? Yeah.
Are you looking for these? Why'd you take them? You probably love them more than your wife or your mistress.
You were really great last night.
Excuse me?
Yeah, at Lulu's party. Inviting Patrick to stay, making such a fuss over him. You know, he's still on the floor somewhere if you want to run into him.
You lying, manipulative bitch.
What's the matter, Elizabeth? Did I hit a sore spot? Maybe I got too close to the truth that you've been cheating on Lucky with Patrick for months. You know, you've got no moral ground to stand on. Why shouldn't Lucky get what he needs from someone who's not constantly looking over his shoulder at another man? All I did was give your husband the attention you've been too busy giving Patrick. You don't know anything about it.
Don't touch me. Hey, ladies, hey. What the hell's going on?
Listen, you little skank. You go anywhere near my husband, and I'm gonna make sure this entire town knows what a tramp the police commissioner raised. Oh, by the way, does your daddy know you're sleeping with one of his married detectives?
You can tell whoever you want. I'll get my satisfaction from everyone knowing what a hypocrite you are.
Oh, really?
Did I just hear that correctly? Is Maxie sleeping?
Sleeping with my husband? Yes.
I'm sorry.
You don't even look surprised. Do you know something? Well, you may as well just tell me. It can't get much worse than
I
this.
saw Maxie and Lucky on the docks one night. They looked comfortable. Look, I'm sorry I didn't say anything. I should have, but I usually make it a practice not to get involved, and I didn't want to hurt you.
Wow. I wish my husband felt the same way.
I'm sorry. This is not your fault. Tell me you're not blaming yourself.
You would have never slept with her if it hadn't been for those pills.
Probably right.
And if I had confronted him earlier, I wouldn't have had the shock of my life. I walked in and saw my husband having sex with a girl who was barely legal.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Well, if you need anything, help moving out, anything,
No. No, it's too easy. It'll seem like I'm giving up without a fight. I'm not in denial and I'm not defending Lucky, but he's been through hell and she totally took advantage of him. He loves me. I know he does. So I owe it to us to try and fix this.
If that's your decision, I will support you.
I just need to calm down. I need to calm down. I'm gonna confront him and we'll work through this. We'll work through this.
Lucky, I got your message.
Elizabeth saw us. Well, she confronted you?
Yeah, it was awful. She said some horrible things, but who is she to be so self-righteous anyway?
I should care more, do something, but I just can't even think.
Well, hey, my connection goes through the south side of the park about now. I mean, if I hurry, I could catch him.
Would you?
You know I would. I'd do anything to make you feel better.
I probably owe you some.
No, Lucky, don't worry about it. Let me just take care of you, okay? I'll meet you at your apartment later.
Well, why not here?
It's hot outside and your apartment's closer to the park. I don't want to be caught with anything on me. Besides, it's not like Elizabeth's going to be there. She's at work, and the last I saw, she was with Patrick.
Yeah, I know. I was stupid enough to go by there and try to talk to her, but Elizabeth, she didn't waste any time. She already found her way into Patrick's arms. You know what? Fine. I want you to meet at my place, okay?
Great. Hi, I'd like to leave a message for Nurse Spencer. Yeah, I'm her neighbor, and I heard some strange noises coming from her apartment. I just thought she should know. Great, thanks.
All patients know they'd be fine if there was a blackout. Has my husband called?
No, but there's a message from your neighbor.
Strange noises.
Not where I live with Elizabeth.
You're right. We should probably go get a hotel room like Elizabeth and Patrick do.